What is up, fam nation, and welcome to our first ever episode of a new Minecraft series. Yes, I know, you're probably thinking, a new Minecraft series, what happened to the other one? Well, let's just say that was just a test. If you don't remember watching the very last episode, for those that tuned in for the very last episode, I died. But here we are going to do Minecraft to the end and back, episode 1. That is the title. If you didn't read the title already, that is the title. No, it's not a hardcore, but it would be a 100-day survival. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this lovely series that's going to unfold. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, you guys, real quick, I just want to point out that I will be using mods. In this case, they're called add-ons, but also just for clear reference, these are mods. If we really think about it, these are definitely they just changed the name. It's a mod, but they changed the name and put a paywall behind it. So yes, if you look at the list, there's 8 of them. It may crash my game, it may not, who knows. I'm gonna speak about this later on in the video, but this is future me, so hi. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment on how you feel about this first episode of this lovely non-hardcore Minecraft series that I'm playing on. Yeah, with that being said, let's proceed to the actual video itself. Enjoy. Okay, you guys, so let's start off with with collecting wood. We're starting on day 0. We're gonna start just collecting as much wood as we can before we go and head out for our, operation, our place that we want to make our home. Excuse me. I might just look for a village to start off, but who knows? It depends on, if we are spawned near one or if we're not spawned near one, but that would be okay because, of course. Sometimes it's easier to find some villages than it is sometimes just spawning near one. But we'll find out. We'll see, huh? What's that? I hear something. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of, okay, so I'll explain where all these books are in a minute. I kind of already pre-explained that before. But yeah, I will say this. Those books come with the add-ons. They basically give you a nice description of what the add-on is and what it does. So, since I see a village in the far distance, we're just gonna, plop a boat. Yeah, I took some damage. That was probably not the best. Oh, wait, hold up. Is that? No way. Of course. Oh. Are the fish coming up? That's a lot of. Oh, hold up. Wait. That's interesting. They got sound effects to the bubbles popping now. That's different. Okay, so we already got 2 useful things. Let's equip that. We got a pickaxe to mine our a lot of fish dying. Ooh, bone. That was interesting. Let's put this away. Let's keep this out for, obvious reasoning. But I already see a village in the distance, so I may just find a location near the village to make my home. But we'll see. We'll see how that all works out. So far, I can say that this is a beautiful. Oh, I hear dolphins. See, oh, there they are. Hey, dolphins. So, yeah. This so far, this looks like a very nice village. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, so let's see. Starting off, okay, this will be useful. Oh, and we already got unknown maps that will come in handy. We got a compass, which will come in handy for a later time. And we got some bread. I need that. So luckily I do have some of the same wood that this is, going with. So let's actually just help the villagers out by connecting this like putting it all together, So it's not just looking like a unfinished bridge. As you can see, there's a pathway that leads up there. And of course, I'll do something with this later, but okay, so that's that. Let's see what's up here real quick. Okay, so empty pathway leading to nothing, but I see a farm, hay bales, so that's gonna be very useful. Iron golem, I'm not gonna take him out because, there'd be no point. Oh, okay, a farmer. That's gonna be useful. What's in here? Oh, potatoes. That's gonna also be useful. Apple, emerald. That's gonna also be useful. In later gameplay with this series. Also, I don't know if I told y'all, but this is gonna be 100 days. Yes, it's not hardcore, it's just standard survival because right now we don't have that ability to do hardcore, not yet. It's not the official hardcore. Yes, I know, villagers, sounds like a shitty, crappy thing, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, that's gonna be good to have around. I'm just checking each and every building to see what we got. Okay, we got a lot to work with. Just another random, just another house. And of course, this is gonna be useful. Ooh. See, what do you have? Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be useful to come back to. Oh, hi, snow. Ooh, iron. Oh wow, I think we almost have enough obsidian just to make an ender portal already. I mean, I guess the sooner the better, right? Okay, so I see a nice little area over there that I could definitely dig my hands into. But right now, let's focus on getting some iron because this pickaxe is not gonna last us too long. And it's already, ooh, fortune 2, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 3. But I don't think this is gonna last because, as you guys know, they call gold butter for a reason. Ooh, that was actually pretty. What? But yeah, they call, any type of gold, they call gold butter for a reason because not only does it look like butter, but it also at some point breaks like butter. But this is actually pretty interesting, honestly. This isn't breaking as fast as I expected it to, which could be a very, very good thing. I'm gonna light this up so we don't spawn any, unwanted guests, as most people would want to call it. We don't want unwanted guests here, so I do want to, and give you more of a space to travel around. The villages are very active right now. Now, usually I don't start off real like right off the bat, digging down. But it seems like in a way I'm gonna have to. Hopefully I, nope, I don't find no more coal. So, with that being said, we found a village, we got a few things from there. I don't really want to stay too close to the village, so I do need a place that I can venture out. Like, make it pretty much, a journey. But as long as I remember this location, I should be good. Because it's going to be a time and place where I'm going to probably have to come back here for whatever reason. But it's like a small, nice island, actually. Thinking about it, is this just a island with just the village on here? Because it seems like this world is like, the seed that I put in, it seems like this world is basically different chunks of land. If that's the case, then I could just go on the other side of this island which it does look like that is the case. This is nothing but a island, one massive island with a small, respectful, peaceful village. So honestly, I think we may just have to settle living on the other side of this lovely piece of land. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's just break this real quick. Okay, how about this? That kind of took some of my, took some of what I really didn't want to take away. Oh, wow, this is great. Perfect for anybody that wants to have a nice little, side to themselves. So this looks like where I'm going to be making a strip mine. So let's just do this. We'll start here with this one piece of dirt. Or have like 4 corners, Have you ever played 4 corners before? So we'll have like 4 corners to get up and down until I actually get further into, the whole strip mining aspect. But don't worry, this isn't going to be just that type of strip mine. We're going to do a better strip mine later down. So sheep, you're very valuable to me, and I'll tell you this. With the naturalist, add-on, you're a very valuable asset to me. So if I kill you for food, it won't be as useful if I just shear your wool for a bed. So you need to eat more grass because it is becoming nighttime. I don't know how long I have before. We don't know how long I'm gonna have before the mobs start kicking in. But what I will do is start with lighting this location up and putting putting this down here. Actually, what I could do is just light up everything around here. And now I have an issue. So I have no way to sleep at the moment, but if I'm lucky enough, which luck is not on my side, I'm trying to get this zombie to get shot by the... Okay, thank you. Miss. Okay, this may be the end. See now. Okay. Okay. Thanks to my near demise, it pushed me to really fight hard for that survival. For my survival. Luckily we have apples and such. Let's grow these trees real quickly. Oh, well, that didn't work. Luckily I have, the material that I need for crafting an axe and a sword. Because right now I don't think a pickaxe is really going to be worth the trouble. But a sword and an axe will be worth the trouble. Because the sword, even though a sword is like 5 times damage and it's 4 times damage, I don't know, I just think, well, you'll see. Watch this. I just made that noise. I'm so confused on what I just heard. Luckily this is not hardcore mode. I think I would have died real fast with no hesitation. I would have been confused on how it happened. I just hope that those creepers are not too close to me. Okay, and nothing. I would not worry too much on my survival, but I mean, in a way I kind of do have to worry about it, because if I die here, I won't be able to come directly back. So I have to be very careful with these zombies. Okay. So I am starting to play this. I'm gonna start off on easy and then progress to the harder difficulty in this game on a later, day. More like when I have the resources to survive. More resources at least. Okay. Okay, and one jump shot. There we go. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna be just sitting here fighting off monsters and mobs throughout the entire night while trying to hopefully find the sheep that disappeared out of the blue. And gain, the wool. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next day. Bad news, I just died. Yep. But luckily, I remember where I died at also. Gravestone Finder. This is an add-on that I had downloaded. By the way, add-ons for anyone that plays on Bedrock is basically nothing but mods for a console. So I have a gravestone death thing, so it's a free add-on that you get. And if you die, right, instead of it just dropping all your stuff all over the place, it puts it in a gravestone. So you can just collect everything back as is. So this gravestone finder will basically tell you how many blocks away you have to go, which direction you have to go. So hopefully you know your north, south, east, and west. But what we're gonna do here, instead of going back at night to grab all this, we're just gonna go straight to this village, take one of the villagers' beds, go to sleep real quick, and then proceed on with our 1 out of 0 days. So this is gonna be like if I decide to like make a whole video movie type thing of my progression from 0 to 100. This would be like 0 1, right? If I decided to just do one whole day. But let's just it seems like nobody has this bed, which I might just steal. Well, no villagers claiming this yellow bed. I usually prefer the red bed blanket, but hey, at this point, who am I to complain about the color of the bed? At this point, I just might as well be happy I even have a bed. Oh, here we go. Okay, so for these ow. Okay, for zombies that are so close to dying. Okay, for zombies that are so close to dying, I don't understand. Like, also for these villagers, what are they doing? Like, why are you guys outside in the middle of the night? That kind of confuses me. And Iron Golem, what are you doing? And sheep, where did you come from? Oh, luckily. Alright, can I give this to the Iron Golem? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, can I give this to you? Can I drop it at least? Can you not? Is this not the right flower that you? Whatever. Anyway, this is the official first day. Well, it would be considered the official first day if I were to start it off on this day. But the official first day is day 0, going into day 1. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be... Oh yeah, I'm getting very close. Whoa, what is this? Very dangerous soul. Very dangerous soul. So, let's just hippity skippity boppity hippity boopity boppity all the way back there. Because I am 48 blocks away. There we go. I lost my XP that I gained from all that slaying, and look at that. Isn't that like awesome? Isn't that like amazing to see? Now hold up, oh, so you just break everything and then that's how it pops out. So I don't think this is really needed anymore. I mean, after you die, I don't really think this is something that you really need, so off with you. And it still decides to come right back into my inventory. I will say this, the wool that I now have honestly isn't even worth keeping, sadly enough. But I'm gonna still keep it because, like, why not? I don't need this though. This is something I really don't need. So, as I did with the spider eye, I'm just gonna throw it in the water and let it just sit there until it despawns. So now, since this is technically day 2, even though it says day 1, it's like days played, but technically, the last day that I played was day 1. Or the last day that I tried to survive through and didn't really do too great at it. It was technically day 1. What do I not need in here? Technically, okay, really, in all reality, I don't really need these seeds. But hey, the seeds want to be in my inventory. So, the biggest issue... I hear zombies. So the biggest issue really isn't with sleeping now. The biggest issue now would be finding a place to sleep in instead of sleeping outdoors. So with that, and food. So food and sleeping outdoors is going to be our main priority of the issue at hand. Also, since there's a little body of water here, luckily we can just start planting these little seeds that I've just obtained from breaking grass. And if you haven't noticed, yes, I have different variants of seeds. That's another add-on that I have somehow, some way. Well, actually, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's in the add-on that I ended up buying whenever they started adding on add-ons. You know, at this point, might as well just call them mods, because that's what they technically are. So yeah, another mod that I ended up coming across. Ooh, there is a little mini cave here. So let me actually just do this real quick. I'm a very particular person on how my tools are set up, and if I don't have them set up in a way that I actually set them up, it kind of bugs me. And I usually don't use the whole side part when it's coming down to crafting. I usually just put the recipe in myself. But right now, for speed and time purposes, I'm just gonna do what is the easiest way of doing things, because even some of the greatest Minecraft players still use, you know, the more quicker approach when playing Minecraft. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a real big problem with this, I have a real serious problem with this, with these torches. Not having too many to my disposal is going to be a bigger issue. And it's not really the torches, it's more of the having the, what was that? Not really the torches I'm having an issue with, it's more of the coal. Because that's what I'm really looking for, is the coal, but it's not enough. I'm just going to put these 2 random pieces of wool here, because I don't really need them at the moment. I may need them later down the line. But right now, I don't need them. Okay, so we got a cranberry. Okay, so now I'm just gonna drop. Ooh, hold up. Maybe I do need some more dirt. Let's start like a little small tree farm. So right here, no, we're gonna maybe put this a little bit further back from that tree, and okay. Now, what I need to do is actually go obtain more wood so we can actually get the building that we need, our home built at least. I will say this is kind of a rough start because this seed is very awkwardly spaced out. Like everything on this, especially on this island, like everything's so far and spaced out, which I can tell this is definitely one of those plain field biomes. Because you know, the plain fields, all the trees are so far and spaced out. But I will say it gives you a lot of very, gives you a whole bunch. Ooh, I see pumpkins. It gives you, hey, hey, hey. The heck? Oh, there is so much more terrain. That buffalo was, I don't know if that buffalo was charging at me, but it definitely looked like it was. There are two big buffalo. Wait, I'm so lost. Wasn't there just a baby buffalo, or did that baby buffalo become a bigger buffalo? And now there's no buffalo to attack me? I don't even want to know how much health these things have, but let's see. 80? Okay, that's, oh. So if I attack one, they won't all attack me. Okay, that's fair. Haha. We're eating buffalo tonight, ladies and gentlemen, even though it's just one piece of buffalo meat. Maybe I should have just said, let's just go and stay closer to the, I should have probably just played this on peaceful to start off with. This we can get our setup, you know, taken care of, like the whole building part of it. But then would that be really fun? Nah. But it looks like we're almost nearing our second night, which is kind of crappy because I still really haven't had too much to really. I haven't even really done too much yet. What is that? Anyway. Okay, I see a raccoon. Mr. Raccoon, please do not steal my loot. I would not want to have to, as they would say in Fortnite, eliminate. Because using the word kill is very, very aggressive. I don't want to have to eliminate you from this particular area. Oh, well, you know what? Speaking of food, how am I going to eat the food if I don't have the food, if I don't have the particular item to cook the food in? And I have no space to also put my furnace in. Okay, so one piece of food, a boat that I just probably should have kept. Hey, oh, actually, I didn't know boats burned very slow. Are you telling? Hey, there's a lot of things I've known that I've learned, right? But I never knew that boats burn this slow. There's no way. Did I just find something out? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing you probably need to learn here is, it's night time. I'll see you guys on the next day night. Day two played, but day three of this lovely thing. This wood is still burning. Okay, so I just want to make it very, very clear that I just discovered something new that most people probably don't know. Maybe some of you guys do. But if you don't know, wooden boats in general, burn a lot slower than your average coal. And I know this house is going to be very small, very basic, so do not judge me because we can always expand. I'm just trying to find a lovely small home to live in at the moment, you know, nothing too fancy. And yes, I know a square home isn't an ideal, you know, place to live, but it's an ideal place for me to live while I'm still trying to, you know, emerge and go further in this lovely world we call Minecraft, in this lovely game we call Minecraft. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to put windows here because this is where I'll expand from. So, we're going to put windows the sides and fronts of the house, so we have, ways to see outside. So now this means I have to go look for the sand that is required for this very thing. And here we go, sand. But here's the thing, I can always, if I need more wood, I can always go and, search out on other islands. I just have to remember the island that I'm on is not the island that I'm getting this wood from, unless I go to get those saplings. I think maybe one more piece of sand would work. I just have to remember the first 2 blocks have to be blocked. Ooh, peaches. Even though I could just, keep them for other things, I'm just going to eat them right then and there. So, now that I know this about wood, wooden boats at least, the boats of wood, I'm going to take this and make it, and then burn it. That's crazy though. Like, I just really just wasted a valuable source of transportation just to fuel my furnace. But is it worth it? Yes, because it actually burns a little bit slower than most things that you would use to burn or cook items with. And I may just make this top open for, the outside area. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just, well, that's perfect. I just had one more block to go. Anyway, let's see how this is looking. Oh. Okay, well, it burns slow when it comes down to food. Can I use books by any chance? Any of these books are... No. Okay, so... Is obsidian? No. Does flowers work? No. Okay, so my discovery wasn't a great discovery, but it was something close to a great discovery, so it's good enough to cook probably 1 pork chop if you had it. Question, are these saplings burnable? Because I might just also have to use saplings. I know it's like crazy just using all sorts of... I don't know, so they're just there to just be there, just to grow. Okay. Okay, so I'm just like trying to find different sources of, burning material so I can make sure this... Yeah, this is going to be a very eventful day for us. Even though it's really just me that's going to be eventful for, but it's going to be eventful for you guys too, because you guys are going to watch. I'm sorry that you guys have to watch me go through this pain. I don't know why I chose the most ridiculous spot with all these trees being so far out from each other. I mean, I won't lie, this is like my favorite biome. It's the, plain fields biome. I love it. It's one of my favorites. But at the same time, it can be one of the most hated biomes because of all the trees being super far out and separated. At least I can say I have a nice location for stone. Not like I'm gonna really need it anytime soon, but hey, things happen for a reason. So we're gonna take this. It's 3 times 4. That would be 12. And we're gonna take this. Right, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna take this and put it over here, and replace this over here. And we're gonna just make some glass. So I know I said I really didn't want to go through the whole slow process, but in this case, is it really slow if I know how to do it on the fast level? No. Okay, so that's done. Now, it's time to dig all this lovely grass out of our floor area, because we need to make a floor. Where we're going to be walking on top of, Plus, it would be nice to take one of these dirt blocks and add a 3rd tree to our lovely tree farm. Oh yeah, I forgot terraforming time. Very important. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, some of this video may be sped up just for time purposes, so if at any point you get to this point and you hear me say that and you've already seen it, just know that future me edited this portion of the video while I'm already speaking in the existence of it. You know, yeah, just you know, you know what I'm trying to say. If you don't, well then now you know what I'm trying to say. You know. And my doggy's barking. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I could have stopped recording, but I decided not to, only because I just wanted you guys to see, you know, the simple progress I was going through, just, you know, just to get the glass that I needed and stuff, and so on and so forth. But, yeah, I might do a voiceover for that particular part, because, yes, my dog was, just randomly barking for whatever reason. But, you know, that's the best thing about being a content creator on YouTube. If you know how to edit, you will find a way to make the video still feasible to watch, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna be I feel like I'm gonna be going back and forth. You know, I'm not gonna let you guys watch this long process of trying to build the house, but I will be back. Just know that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so a big problem. I forgot to turn my mic back on when my dog was barking and everything. So yes, basically, I'm just gonna have this part sped up. It was basically me just, you know, finishing my final touches, going around grabbing resources for my bed. I mean, for my house, not my bed. Just the simple Minecraft things, you know, looking out in the distance, like, oh wow, there's more trees over there, but not worrying about getting that tree. Realized there was a tree not too far from the village. Kind of felt really upset about that because I was like, wait a minute, why didn't I grab that tree which was near the village? Then I realized I had more than enough wood to complete the construction of my floor to the house. Then I made, of course, some doors for the house itself. And then I was playing pick and grab, or I was actually, yeah, pick and grab type stuff. As you can see, I'm over here frustrated trying to fix the issue, which was trying to, you know, stop dropping a whole bunch of stuff. Well, not holding a whole bunch of stuff up as well. But I'm sorry, I'm over stumbling over my words. But yeah, as you can see, I was just, you know, trying to get everything together. Got my wooden pressure plate down to match the floor, but also, you know, just to keep my door open. Fix the whole torch situation around the house. Because I honestly don't like having torches sitting on the ground. I would rather have like a platform that they sit on top of. It just feels better that way. Of course, I grabbed my table and not my table, yeah, my table and my bed to search this little pocket of, you know, caves. I will just, I want to spoil it for you, but I'm not going to. But let's just say I was searching through the cave area. It looked pretty interesting at first, you know. It was like, oh, you know, this is pretty cool, like nice little cave section. I will say it was disappointing. But you know, there was a lot of resources for building, but also for, you know, making torches, such as you can see. But it was a very few amount of coal Got one piece of iron as you saw there. Thanks to the zombie, I lost the torch, and I took out another zombie. But as you can see, the cave area was just pointless. Wasn't as fun. But I went to sleep and woke up the next day. But with this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.